Some of the things you have to remember when you're taking your driving test is you have to make full stops. There are several places along the route of the test that if you do not make a stop the first time, you will lose 10 points, say at a stop sign. If you do it twice, you will fail automatically. The test will be over and you will fail. So how do you avoid that? You make full stops. In the next couple of videos, we're going to show you those spots where you have to make a full stop. As we're leaving the third-party parking lot, the sign is there. If you stop and then look, you'll see what's coming down the street. If you don't stop and you turn, you may risk getting hit by someone who has the right of way. So this is where you make your first stop during the test. It gives you a chance to see what's coming. The second stop is here when you enter the parking lot for the parking section of the test. You must make a full stop. The next stop you're going to make is after you've done your parking. You'll be turning right here, so make sure you make a complete stop at the sign. When you're making a right turn on red, always get in your lane first, make sure your indicator is on, and then do a complete stop at the crosswalk. Do not go outside the crosswalk. Now, after you've stopped, you may move forward and see if anyone's approaching from the side. And you can go all the way out past the crosswalk to see if anyone's coming. If there's no one coming, feel free to make the turn on red. If someone's approaching, you want to wait, as you don't know which lane they're going to end up in as they approach your intersection. After you make your turn, you'll go immediately into the right lane. You'll be turning right again at the next light. And again, if it's red, you're going to check the left side and the middle before turning. If it's green, you're just going to make the turn. Be aware of any pedestrians crossing towards you or away from you. Once you enter this lane, you'll be going 40 to 45 miles per hour. Right turn at the light. When we approach this turn, we're going to slow down as we enter the right turn lane. If it's green, we're going to make the turn. If it's red, we're going to do what we do when we turn right on red. We're going to check the left side and the center before turning. So first you make your full stop. You check your left side. If there's no one coming, you check the center, then you make the turn. Make sure you turn into the right lane. Then you'll move into the center lane and proceed. If the speed limit school zone sign is lit, your maximum speed should be no more than 35. If you go 36, they will fail you. So if the light is flashing, you're doing 35 or under. If you approach this light and it is red, you do not turn right on red. You are to wait until it turns green. There are signs that say stop here on red and no turn on red. So you must wait for a green light. If you turn while it's red, you will fail automatically for a dangerous action. When driving on a street that is 20 miles per hour, you may go over the bump at 20 miles per hour. You want to have a minimum speed of 15 and a maximum of about 23 miles per hour. When driving down the street with traffic on both sides and parked cars, look toward the center of the road so that you do not hit your mirror against any parked vehicles. If another vehicle is approaching, you may slow down so that you can stay in your lane. Be aware of anybody crossing the street while driving down, but at the same time maintaining the speed for that street. When you get to this intersection, make sure you make your stop first. Once you've made your full stop, you'll move forward, checking your left side first, checking the sidewalk and the street to make sure it's clear. Go all the way out until you can see both sidewalk and street. Once you confirm that's clear, turn your head and check the right side. If both are clear, make your turn. Be sure to turn into your lane and not the opposite lane. Here's another stop sign where you'll have to use your indicator and make a full stop complete. And then after making your stop, check to see if no one is coming by moving forward and looking to the left. Remember to keep your car in its lane when turning right.